Welcome to Creative Alchemy. I'm Kari. Today we are going to sew a sweatshirt. I've decided that I want to remake all of my favorite clothes because I know what I like. We're going to remake my favorite sweatshirt. This one. It's a brown Free People sweatshirt that I've had for years. It has stains and holes. It's disgusting, but I can't let go of it. I want another one, and I want to keep this one too. We're gonna remake it in this gray French terry cloth with a white backing. It has a really cool selvage that I'm gonna try and work into the design somehow of how I cut it. And this sweatshirt has a lot of raw edges on it here, and like these edges up over like that, and it's gonna look really cool in this fabric because it'll flip up and you'll be able to see the white. I also want to make some changes, namely this neckline is too big. I want to make it about 1/2 inch or 3/4 of an inch tighter, and the sleeves are too long, so I'm gonna make them about this long, as long as my arms. I think that sleeves should be the length of your arms. I'm not gonna make a pattern. I'm just gonna lay this on the fabric and cut it out and sew it together. I'll be using an Overlock and a Coverstitch machine as well as a straight stitch home machine. But if you wanna make a sweatshirt like this, you can just use a zigzag. I got this fabric in downtown LA at Michael Levine's. I love this sweatshirt because it's billowy and comfortable, and it has a weird hemline with these 2 points. There's basically only 4 pieces to this pattern. There's this front piece that goes around to the back and makes a yoke. Then there's this side piece, the back piece, and the sleeve. And then the cuff and this binding around the neck, which are just rectangles. Let's cut this baby out. So I'm cutting out the center front and yoke piece by finding the center, and I place the center front fold on the fold of the fabric and then marking it out with chalk. I'm marking the side piece with the hem of the side piece on the selvage. I'm marking the sleeves on the fold, making sure to shorten them a bit. With a super baggy garment like this, we don't really have to worry about the front and the back of the sleeve. They can both be the same. And now I'm marking the back pieces on the selvage with the center back seam on the selvage. I cut 7 by 10 inch rectangles for the cuffs, and then my cat wanted to show you her butthole. Oh, this is getting out of hand. They're so cute though. The neck binding is 2 inches by about 30 inches on the selvage. Since I'm doing lapped raw edge seams, I'm marking where the one piece overlaps the other and pinning it in place. I like to pin perpendicularly to my line of stitching so I can just sew over the pins. I love it when the actual sewing starts. Now remember, if you're doing something like this and you don't have a cover stitch machine, you can use a zigzag machine. To pin the sleeves in, I had to even out the arm side a little bit because the seams didn't match up correctly. I started pinning in the center and worked my way out, and then ended up cutting off a little bit extra fabric. I'm trying out this viral sewing hack where you use a fork to make even pleats. I'm using this technique to pleat the sleeve into the cuff. Ta-da! To stabilize the neckline, I cut some narrow pieces of woven interfacing and fused them to the wrong side of the neckline. Here I'm stitching the center front V of the neckline binding and then pinning it on, and I'm going to cover stitch it. Gorgeous. I love it. It's beautiful. This looks better than I thought it would look. Look at the drape. Let's see if it passes the cartwheel test. Yay, it did! Let's see if it passes the pull-up test. Oh, yes! I can do so many pull-ups in it. Let's see if it passes the splits test. Yay, it does! I can actually do the splits. It's weird, I don't know why. I can do the other side too, yay! Okay, I am so happy with the sweatshirt that what I do is to cut up that nasty old brown sweatshirt that I don't want to keep anymore because I have this one. Why would I ever want to wear it? So thank you for watching the video. Remember to always surrender to your creative flow, and I'll see you in the next one. I love you. Bye-bye.